Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer with Pautzke Outdoors. We're back in Virginia at one of our favorite places. I know you hear us say that often, but in Southwest Virginia on Cripple Creek, and one of the best places in the entire South to catch trophy fish. Now, we're fishing about 1 mile of water today, an area that was stocked with goldens, rainbows, browns, and we heard there's actually a few tigers in here as well. There's good and there's bad. The good news is it was stocked. The bad news is 3 days ago we had 4 inches of rain and all the fish that were stocked have scattered everywhere. We don't even know if there's still fish in here, but we're gonna come out here with several different Pautzke products. We're gonna comb the water and see if we can get bit.
It's a big one.
It's a nice rainbow, isn't it?
Yeah. It's strong.
Would you using firebait or what are you using?
A combo of peach garlic and garlic salmon egg.
Your favorite. He's fighting good, huh? Ooh, he is a nice one. Uh-oh. Is he under the log? Yep. Boo! He's free.
He's a 4-pounder anyway.
Nice fish.
Wait till he comes to top. He ain't ready yet.
This boy's scrappy. Ooh! We got him.
Oh yeah. He hit it on the first drift. I missed him that time. He came back and hit it on the second drift, and I got him that time. He swallowed it pretty good. They really like that firebait. They don't deny it. What I'm running here today is a combination of garlic salmon egg and peach garlic. I'm running it with the water's a little high today, so I got 2 little small split shots on it. You want it to stay pretty close to the bottom. Size 8 to a 10, this is a 10 salmon egg hook. What you want to do is a little out of there, a little out of there. Try to make it consistent, about half and half. Then want to mold it on here in a teardrop shape. Sink it right down through the middle, and then mold it back up over the eye of your hook where it's covered completely, nothing exposed. Good and swirly, looks like movement.
Got him. It's weird, they're not in any of the holes, huh? You have to chase him?
That's something.
It's not a rainbow, I don't think. You want to chase him or you gonna stay here?
I think he's gonna come up here. Yeah, he's coming on upstream. I got a brook trout.
Yeah, it is a brook trout.
No, it's a rainbow. It's been in there a long time. It's a native. It's a native rainbow. Caught this one today on a combination of garlic peach firebait and garlic salmon egg firebait. Nailed it right next to the bank. Had to drift it a couple times by him, but he grabbed it the second time.
Someone go out there and go get him. I catch this one, I'll be done.
Take your time.
I'm
Take
taking
your time.
Oh, Lord.
Don't be scared, big boy.
I'm a little nervous. I didn't, because my reel's broke. Opie, swim out there and just go get him.
Ooh, he's gonna pearl you.
Oh boy. Listen. Oh boy, I might have to get in the water maybe. I don't know.
What eggs were those?
I don't know. Chris, we gotta talk later,
Okay.
okay? Just don't talk to me.
Sorry.
You be talking way too much on this trip.
There he is. He's come back down. Opie.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Son, I didn't come down here just to catch one of these.
God, that's a
Opie,
monster.
come over here, Opie.
It's a nice fish. He's right there.
Okay, yeah, you got him
You
this time,
can't-
Opie.
Shh. You be quiet over there.
Yeah.
Big boy's getting a little. All right, Ope, get him. Get him, Ope.
Yes, sir.
I'll be done. Get him on the shore, Ope. We be done. I'm done fishing today. I was drifting a silver label, and I'm telling you, I maybe drifted this fish about 40 times, and I was just about done. And the last time he got kind of wild up, he turned on the eggs. So I'm gonna make another drift, and I stuck him, but I didn't even have my bail closed. I broke my reel the other day. I fell. Big boy problems, but what a beautiful fish. We ended up getting him. I don't know how I got him, but I got him. Bobber down. We're doing some trout fishing here today in Virginia. Talking to you about my setup. It's almost like a setup I use for steelhead back home. Be a little big for some of these streams, but it's just what I have. So I got a nice slip bobber float here. So it slides right up and down the line. No sinker for me. I got a 1/8 slip sinker. Now that just line's free. I like it because it sits right at the depth I need it. So just sit there. There'll be no bow in my line. You know, the bobber will be up and my bait will be just like that. Now I got a 6-pound fluorocarbon leader here. Size 10 egg hook. And then I'm just using the silver label. Today's been the ticket for me. Either 1 or 2 eggs. Depends, you know, I've been using 2 just because of how high the water is. And then I'm just putting it right on the hook like that, and you'll be ready to go.
Got him. Big boy, you're on net duty.
That's a brook. I think it's a brook.
Is it?
I think so.
It's not, is it small?
It's
Sure it's fighting. It's fighting pretty good.
I can net him if you want to.
Woo! He didn't look that big, but he's fighting like he's big.
That's where he's been in that good, strong current
Yeah.
for about 2 or 3 days.
Oh, it is a brook. No, it's a rainbow. Yeah.
Nice rainbow.
Beautiful colors too.
Oh, he's strong.
Look at the colors on that fish.
Salmon egg, garlic peach.
You and your favorite combo. But it works.
It's consistent. And that's bigger than the last one.
Yeah, it's got
It's a male.
amazing colors to it.
That one's
Got him on a combination of garlic peach and garlic salmon egg. First cast. Look at that. Beautiful colors on him.
Nice golden. I don't know how you're going to get him through that tree though. Woo! He's in a tough spot, huh?
Opie, I'm gonna need your help.
Where's he at?
Right there in that
He's
stuff.
right behind that. You almost need to let some line. That's a nice fish. Whew, that's going to be a tough one to get in.
There he is, yes.
Oh yeah, he's free. He's free.
I've got that limb right there.
Oh, be careful.
No, I've got that limb.
All right, be careful.
Opie, knock it off there if you can.
Boop. Oh, get him in there. Get him in the net.
Opie,
Open, come on, man. Oh, he's got to go from the bottom end and get him. He got him. He got him. That's a legend right there.
Don't die, Ope. All in a limb.
Yeah, boy.
I caught this beautiful golden rainbow on a combination of peach garlic and garlic salmon egg. I drifted it through there 3 or 4 times. It took about the 5th time for him to grab onto it, but he nailed it. Took me way downstream, got up under some limbs. We got excited. Thought for sure we was gonna lose him, but Opie wound up netting him anyway. Opie's the man, Mayberry's finest. Look at how pretty.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from Southwest Virginia. We're nearest to Rural Retreat, and we're about 25-30 minutes from Wytheville. And the reason why we're here is Cripple Creek is known to have some of the best quality fishing in the state of Virginia when it comes to trout. Now, you'll find goldens, you'll find rainbows, you'll find brooks, you'll find browns, and the occasional tiger trout here as well. All the people along the creek, many of them have their own private hatcheries and stock the creek often throughout the season. Some of them go as much as stocking it every single day, like the place we're at today, Cedar Springs. Now, Cedar Springs is one of the best places to trout fish in the whole Southeast. And you may think, well, that's a private place. That's kind of cheating. Guess what? It is not. Reason being, a lot of people fish here. A lot of people take their fish here, and these fish see so much pressure throughout the day and throughout the season, you got to be on your A game to get them to bite. Now, we came out here with several baits today. As you saw Kyle using silver label salmon eggs, then we went over and used basically two kinds of fire bait merged together. We used garlic salmon egg and peach garlic, and went through and drift those fireballs, most notably gold garlic and pink shrimp. So switched up constantly, and was able to stay in the bite. Now, one of the things you got to consider is this section has not been stocked in about 5 days. How do we know that? Well, it was stocked before a huge storm came through here, and by huge storm I mean it dropped about 4 inches of rain 2 days ago here. Creek came all the way up. We believe it washed a lot of the fish downstream, so we're having to work harder to get them today. It's not your typical stocking where most of the pools have large fish. So take a look at this place. You'll find some of the best trout fishing in the state, and guess what? It's not much different here to pay for a trout license and get a stamp than it is to just come here, pay your daily fee, and have a chance at larger fish.
Dude, I'm gonna start with playing this. That's what I'm saying. What's going on?
Oh,
Did you see that?
son. Oh! Can't get them all.
Nope.